good.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. I feel like it's been a little bit too long since last time, but we're making progress, I guess, each time we get together, right? So, as of our last adventure, we had survived a epic fight with an elemental. You had destroyed the furnace in the fire giant stronghold and the forge, not the furnace, but you destroyed the forge in the fire giant stronghold, and basically, accomplished a number of the different the different quest conditions for some of the quests that you were on there. So that was definitely, I think, a significant set of accomplishments. So as we look back over that, what additional questions, just to catch everybody up, does anybody else have?
So just to, as a recap, we did finally sufficiently destroy the forge, correct?
That is correct.
Yay.
Combination of those evil elves and the and they were actually the ones that had brought the I'm trying to think of the right word for the level of elemental that was like an epic class elemental with them.
Oh yeah.
But after they were destroyed, your ice elemental was able to finish off the furnace.
I'm showing no spells used. Did we go off somewhere and rest?
We got to rest, I believe.
That's what I was thinking. I just wanted to make sure we didn't lose track.
Yep.
We're all healed.
Yeah.
Looked, so.
All right. So Cinder Hill basically observed the final battle. Didn't necessarily do anything to help you, but didn't do anything to screw things up either.
She just watched and giggled the whole time.
She had a good
As a matter of fact, that's exactly what she did.
Everything about it was hilarious.
Certainly was to her. All right. So battle's over. Nobody's messing with you directly at this point. You've killed off a bunch of fire giants, killed off a bunch of dark elves, killed the elemental, and things have gotten awfully quiet. What do we want to do?
Isn't it time to just get out of Dodge?
Do we need to get out of Dodge with?
I don't think anything. We just needed to break the forge.
We don't
Have we looted everything worth looting?
God.
Loot. Yeah.
Isn't there an army of dwarves on the way?
There is an army of dwarves on the way, at least as far as you know. Seems kind of redundant or useless at this point, but yes.
Maybe they would like a mine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, there you go. With really large
says, "Hey, Bart."
stairs.
They go from being the employees to the owners.
Hey, Bart. Amy says, "Hey."
Tell her I said hello.
Well, she's standing here. She heard you.
What am I, chopped liver?
Well, I
Only
recognize
comparatively.
Yep. Well, you'll recognize others too. So, all right.
It seems like we must all be chopped liver, I think, because I think she recognizes a couple others. Except.
Again, only comparatively.
But you know what? I recognized his laugh.
That's a good thing to recognize.
That's fair.
That is
Barton, I told you before that when I was young. Yeah, I told it during the memorial service. When I was young, my mom told me that I wasn't allowed to marry anybody until I met somebody who made me laugh as much as Justin did. Yep. All right. So enough reminiscing.
All right. Have we saved everybody that was in here that we know of?
Yes. So everybody that you know of, you had already freed the slaves. So they were able to escape back up through the mines. And as far as you know, they're okay.
Well, in that case, guys, I think we should just take a little bit of time and go through and see if we can find any other goodies and then book it.
I'm strangely comfortable with the looting plan.
Wasn't there hold on, before we loot, wasn't there a defender here that was disappearing or something and took off, disappeared? Probably still around somewhere?
I couldn't quite hear you.
Wasn't there a defender or something in one of the last battles we fought? There was a group of, I can't remember what the group was. It was a group of something, and there was one left that disappeared, the wizard or the magic the caster. There was like 6 of them, 2 leaders, and I can't remember what race or whatever they were.
Oh, yeah. So there was a guy that disappeared. He's the one that summoned the fire elemental.
Right.
Then he did he vanish? He at least vanished from my memory.
He vanished and is probably hanging around somewhere. Just FYI, be aware. Don't forget.
I know what you're talking about.
So if we get some brilliant idea to Scooby-Doo it, it might not be a good thing.
Yeah.
But it's always fun.
I'm pretty sure anytime someone suggests Scooby-Dooing the party, it's a good idea.
Hey, it's Ella.
Hello.
Hey, Ella.
Welcome.
Hi.
Hello.
All right, so we were just talking about looting the place and then booking it.
The place. I mean, we had y'all had destroyed the beaten the Dark Elves, killed a bunch of other fire giants, and destroyed the epic elemental that would have been able to rekindle the forge, and then you destroyed the forge. All right, so that's where we are right now.
Hey, weren't there other levels? I can't remember if it was up or down. I think weren't there levels down?
There definitely were some
Like in
up.
the caves or something?
You haven't found any levels down that you're aware of.
Okay, so was it maybe it was levels up then? Because I know there were
you were on the upper level. That's where that wheel was that all the slaves were tied to. And,
yeah. It seems to me we skipped something like. Yeah. Okay.
So
probably remember
where you are right now. If you look on the south end of the room, you see the stairs that are going up. Okay?
Right.
Those stairs were the way that all of y'all came down to start this fight.
I thought
actually, I think just to add humor to this, I think that somebody, probably it was Pan, went over the side or something like that, jumped down. I don't remember exactly.
I thought there were
But-
caves on the other side. Or I'm saying cave. The mine entrance.
So
There was,
the
like,
mine
lots of
entrance is
tunnels, like one of the ways we came in, but there wasn't really anything in them besides tunnels.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm thinking of is those tunnels. So I don't.
yeah. So the mine entrance is up a level. Remember that on this level, but to the east, and you don't know exactly how to get there because you haven't gone around this level to get there. But on this level to the east, I'm sorry, to the west. East was the bedrooms. West was the other forge, the smelters, and the molten ore. If you remember that room that
Right.
that you fought a number of other giants in, and so up and northeast of that room is where the entrance to the mine was.
Right. Northeast or northwest?
Say again?
Northeast or northwest? Mine entrance was kind of north and to the left side of the map, wasn't it?
Yes, but what I was saying is from that molten ore room,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
above it was a catwalk. You guys went around the
Right,
catwalk.
right.
But
Not
remember
all of
that
it,
you
that's what
entered,
we know.
yeah, you entered the catwalk in that room from the room that has the entrance to the mines, which is to the northeast of that room. All right, so that's where the mine entrance was. And, if you want to search around, are you going to want to go to other areas, or are we just searching this? I mean, the main thing that's in this room is the broken down forge, and then the Vonadad statue.
No, I mean, I kind of feel like we've hit most of this, but if we want to go quickly through things, I think that's fine.
The only place that I can remember that had stuff that we didn't take was in Cinderhild's parents' room, because she was not fond of us stealing her parents' stuff.
Oh, well, we can go back there and grab whatever it was.
And she could still be around, so
Did
We
she lock
need
the
to
front
be-
door?
doesn't mean she can't sneak back in some other way. She's a teenager.
Yeah.
Is there anything of value in the statue? Like eyes or gems or something?
Yeah. So, the Vonadad. All right, let me read this description. Suspended and steadied by huge chains near the middle of the room are the helmed head and upper torso of the Vonadad, which have survived more or less intact. The adamantine colossus stands 80 feet tall, or will stand 80 feet tall once it's fully reassembled. Until then, well, I'll leave that. It's a lifeless hulk. One of its eyes has a giant ruby set into it.
Well, now.
Giant ruby.
So
40
a piece
feet.
of a giant ruby would be valuable.
Yes, and this ruby is 40 feet above the floor.
Well, I can climb up there without a problem. You guys ready to catch?
Of course.
That's fine.
Okay. Pan. There's a very small chance of anything happening to you, but I still need a I still need an athletics check. Not athletics. Yours
Okay.
is what's your acrobatics? I need acrobatics check from you.
Okay.
All right. Well, not a great roll, but you are still able to make your way up there. Okay. So you climb the chains and then you climb the body to get to where the head is situated right now. You are about 40 feet up right now. Okay. So.
Oh wait,
You
I can spider
notice-
climb at will. I forgot.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, then I guess that's no brainer. You notice that the other eye contains a socket for a similar size gemstone, but it's missing. Okay.
Mm.
Now, this thing is bigger than you.
Mm.
Okay. When I said giant, I really did mean giant.
Does it look like I might be able to lever it outward and let it fall to the ground?
You feel that if you had something to do it with, that it's possible. You really don't feel that you've got the strength to lever it out, though.
Okay. I called down that we need somebody stronger. I do have a crowbar that they can use.
I can help, but who's going to catch?
I can use telekinesis if I need to.
How
I
much?
mean, as long as we get it out, even if it falls in pieces, that's still valuable.
It's a bunch of little rubies.
Yeah. It's probably easier to carry that way too.
Likely. How's your climb, Parrot?
I should be able to manage. I can give it a go. Let's see. Yeah. I'm gonna give you a athletics roll
Well,
if that works.
And I can climb. I can secure a rope down to you as well.
I can also
Make it
just
easier.
I can use telekinesis and use my spell casting against a strength check. Level 6 spell. Or 5. It's a serious spell.
Do you want to burn a spell slot like that, though?
I don't know. A big old ruby, probably. I mean, if we think we can get it down, that's fine.
Loot!
I want to drop it.
With Parrot, most likely. I mean, Parrot is the strongest halfling I've ever seen.
If that doesn't work, we can always try something else.
Okay.
Exactly. Don't burn a spell slot if you don't have to. Not yet.
I am going to be at the ready to cast this spell if that thing starts to come to the ground.
Okay.
Do you have slow fall
No,
or feather falling or whatever it is?
no.
I might have it. Is it on my spell list, Dad?
Hold on.
I'm
I'll check.
I'm still waiting for the update. It's taking forever.
All right. Yep. Hold on.
While I'm up here climbing around, I go ahead and secure a rope, just in case Parrot falls, and tie the other one end around his waist.
Okay.
How was that
Ropes are
athletics
secured.
roll?
Your athletics roll is good.
Excellent.
Especially with a rope dangling over the edge here, you're easily able to climb up, pull yourself up. Okay. All right.
Nice.
Ella, what do you have right now? I don't think you've got that one prayed for
Well,
at this time.
for
Yep.
sure. Yeah.
So
I don't know. I haven't prepared my
I
own
don't
spell
remember
list
what
in a
level.
while.
Yeah, I don't remember what level it is. You got Detect Magic, Healing Word, Ice Knife, Speak with Animals for level 1s. You got Mirror Image, Misty Step, Summon Beast for level 2s. You've got Call Lightning, Protect from Energy, Revivify, and Sleet Storm for 4 or 3s. Ice Storm, Polymorph, and Summon Elemental for 4. And 5, you got Awaken, Cone of Cold, and Mass Cure Wounds.
Got it.
You got a level
Um,
6 already? At level 11, you get 6. You got Investiture of Ice.
That's from my boots.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why. Okay.
I'm fairly certain that is from my boots.
I think you're right. Yep. Okay.
That's what the ice knife is from too, I think.
Yep.
I say that. I'm not sure.
It was originally
It's
from
that
that. Yeah. Okay. So,
I've been a little MIA.
yep, that's all right. So, you got a couple of halflings up there.
Yeah, that's gonna look really funny.
I bet it's
All right,
hilarious.
Parrot. You've been handed a crowbar, Parrot. What you gonna do?
Oh, I'm gonna do my best to get that in get it between the ruby and the statue and pop that ruby out.
Okay. All right, give me another athletics check to do this. It's a strength check to be able to pop this thing out. All right. So the two of you are up there, and you lever that pry bar in there, and you are trying to get I guess a surface that you're not going to chip, and lo and behold, that thing just pops right out into your hands. Now,
Yeah.
I need another check from both of you. It can either be an athletics check or an acrobatics check, but this is a 250-pound ruby
Holy
that just
crap.
popped. Yes. Okay. So I need that from both of you to make sure that you aren't that this thing doesn't overbalance you and all of a sudden you fall. So
Do I
all right,
have
I have a
wild
roll
shapes
from
left?
Parrot. Say again.
Do I have wild shapes left?
No, at this point you do not. Well, that's actually very good on both of your parts. I will allow that you did not fall.
Huzzah!
For the record, I was a fan of it falling into pieces, so I was clear out of the line of fire if they fell.
Let me make sure that I don't own your character as well, Ella.
I think we're rich enough to eat elves now.
Yeah, I do not. You still own your character. So, all right. So the two of you are standing there, one on each side, and Parrot, you're doing most of the heavy lifting, but you are sitting there holding this thing that is bigger than either one of you by yourselves. Listen to them giggle, guys.
This is the
This
best
is
day ever.
250-pound ruby. It's amazing. I think we're just so tired.
I'm just gonna push this thing home like a dung beetle.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. So, are we going to feel like we can trust the sorcerer to catch it and just throw it? Or are we gonna
My gosh.
wrap it in a rope, or what are we doing here?
I would be standing off to the side chanting.
I'd say we wrap a rope around it and try to lower it. That may be the easiest way.
The easiest way is to catch telekinesis and lower the damn thing to the ground.
Yeah, if you want to catch it, we can do that.
Will your telekinesis handle that much weight?
Oh, yeah.
Handles 1,000 pounds.
Yeah, telekinesis is a real spell.
All right, cool.
So,
All right.
Mage hand, maybe I can just use mage hand.
yeah.
No, Mage
I don't
Hand
think
only
we
does
can
5
play.
pounds.
Yeah.
What mage hand? All right.
Maybe everybody casts mage hand at the same time. Huh?
Yeah. Let's try that. No.
Just two people in clap.
Everybody just blow up at it when it falls, and that'll help it drift down. All right.
All
Yeah,
right.
let's do this. You got your spell ready? We'll just take your hands off when you pull it away.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. It's a little simpler. So
All right.
I'm
I
casting
mean, we
it.
had talked about lowering the rope, but that's
Yeah, unfortunately, I've already told you guys exactly how high up you are because I would have loved to have, pulled one on you and said, "Well, you're actually out of range." So as soon as you let go, the whole thing falls. But no, the telekinesis reaches 60 feet, and you guys are 40 feet up.
It'll
So,
take 2 rounds for me to lower it.
yep. So, Alec,
By
you
the
were
way, I
able
have
to.
telekinesis for 10 minutes if we think we need it for anything else.
All right. Well, you can pick little halflings up and lower them to the ground.
I can.
Wait, can you make me fly?
You already are. You didn't notice. Don't see yourself flying?
Right. Giant Ruby
Whee!
is on the ground. Okay.
Huzzah!
Giant Ruby is approximately, when I say giant, I meant giant. It is approximately 3 feet in, like from side to side. It's probably about a foot thick. Okay.
Will it fit in the bag of holding?
Yes. Yeah, you could actually get the bag to accept the ruby.
oh wow.
That's cool. That makes it easier. Oh, that's what we should have done. We should have brought the bag of holding up there.
Isn't the person with it up
That
there?
makes way too much sense.
I thought the person with the bag of holding was already up there,
They probably didn't bring the bag.
but it's always on them.
All right, never mind.
All right. I have dropped. Ooh, did I? Yep, I accidentally did it twice. I have dropped a giant ruby into your inventory.
Yeah.
We're in the money.
That's going to be useful for all of our giant ruby needs. I'm sure there's
All
lots of.
those-
I
Yeah,
pay
we
the
could-
next fire giant to slap himself.
If you don't have another ruby and you have a spell that you need to cast that requires, say, 100 GP or better ruby, this will work.
Yeah.
Very effective spell.
Better.
That does not seem like the right choice.
Look, you don't get any more power for a spell because you overpay with the type of gem.
Mm.
This is why I said we should drop it, and then we could have lots of little rubies. But no.
See, that's where magic differs from physics, you know?
All right.
All right. So I guess
Anything else?
we'll scamper down from here.
Now, do any of the people on the ground have anything interesting on them? Or I think we may have looted them last time.
Oh, so you weren't talking about our party members.
Yeah.
Not currently. I do that when they're not looking.
You mean like the drow that are lying on their backs?
Yes.
That's a very good question. So,
I also am very curious what drow tastes like. Blackened elf.
You think it tastes a little crispy, a little charred?
Possibly, or just maybe heavily seasoned.
Oh man. Well, is there any other stuff? The bedrooms were to the north somewhere. Were they on this floor?
Yes, they're on this floor. They're west of you. I mean, east of you and north of you. So the drow did have the drow did have 4 gemstones that you see.
Ooh.
Okay.
Let's see. It says that this guy carries a pouch with 4 gemstones inside of it. Give me
More
a
gemstones, you say?
Yep. Give me a perception check. Whoever it was that was actually looting this. Who said look at the things on the ground? That's who I want
That would have been Pan.
And
Ooh,
stinky
Pan.
little halfling.
Wow. Okay, Pan. So Pan with a 25.
Very
Very
perceptive today.
observant, stinky little halfling.
You also realize that he is wearing a very fine black embroidered cloak.
Mm.
Oh,
Webs on it made of platinum thread.
oh.
Oh, very
I
nice.
think it is.
Mhm.
We definitely take that.
Mhm. All right.
I have a feeling it's the drow version of Elvenkind.
Yep. You also notice that there is a nice staff. It's topped with web patterns on the haft and sculpted obsidian spider with small diamonds for eyes at the top.
I hope this
Ooh.
is what I think it is. Can I take that, please?
Absolutely.
All right. I'm going
Fine with me.
Can't eat it. Don't want it.
I
And
think I
the
know what the
other
code
thing
is
they
too.
got is an iron flask. And
Alcohol.
yeah, no, but I need an Arcana check, please, Alec.
All right. That's
I'm
somewhere.
gonna try.
Arcana's not that great, actually, but I'll roll it.
I say we give the primary rogue the cloak.
Yep, and Ella, it was definitely fine for you to make that roll, but you have no idea what it is. However,
Sorry,
Alec,
that means
you realize that it is it's a non-magical device, but it is specifically a like iron flasks are used to transport things like elementals and such. So it's basically capable of containing, powerful elemental creatures.
The pet
Do we
carrier
always
for
make
elementals.
these things or something? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Are they sealed?
Is the iron flask sealed? There's only
Yes.
one. It is sealed right now.
Ooh.
Okay.
question. If you were to do something like use an Azure elemental gem, summon an elemental, but then trap it in the iron flask, does that work to preserve the elemental so it doesn't dissipate? Like if you were to use conjure elemental?
Well,
You don't know. You've never tried it.
We've already used
Interesting.
our gem, though. It's not reusable, right?
That's
Oh,
correct.
you
That
already
element.
used the gem? It's still. Oh, then can you mark it as just a gem then? Because it's still in the sheet. That's why I thought
Oh,
we hadn't
nope,
used it.
nope. I will delete that. It crumbles when used. So
Crumbles when used.
It just
It says the
happened
gem.
in the last session.
Oh,
That
it
could be
says
used
the
for
gem's
seasoning.
magic is lost. Does it really crumble when used?
I am
Did
telling you
this
that it
time.
crumbles.
Interesting. Okay. This is what I
Because it
get for
really
not.
matters since you've got this massive ruby. You got to hold on to this one other little gem.
No, I was just curious.
I know. I'm just janking your
I'm
chain.
trying to catch up, man.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to
All
be
right.
helpful again.
I have removed it. Now honestly, it is a very good idea for you to do that, because not having done that was one of the things that was holding you guys back. All right.
Well, I think we're done looting, aren't we?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I wonder if the dwarves would want to buy this ruby.
Maybe.
Althea checks the room one more time for anything worth looting.
That is a very good roll, and I am pretty certain, but I'm checking. Yeah, there's nothing else in here of interest to you guys.
Okay, moving on.
We can go. Northeast.
So, Pan, that's the way from the bedrooms.
Okay, so we've already been that way.
Yeah.
You have been in those-
wait.
Thought we were going to
There
check
was
out the
there was stuff in the bedrooms that we didn't get because Giggly Girl was there. What are you doing touching my parents' stuff?
Let's go get it.
Ah.
That's why we're headed this way.
Yeah.
Me.
Can't leave without the goods. I'm following Pan.
I'm trying to stay in the middle of the group.
Don't forget, there's probably some bad dude running around.
DM, I'd like to pull
Yeah.
out a torch. You know, there are a few areas that are a little dark for me.
Okay. All right. Hold on just a second. Let me enable that for you.
Thank you.
All right. Lighting. And we'll go to
Left,
Token
look
light.
right.
We will give you a torch. And we'll say make it so. There you go.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yep, no problem. All right.
Due to my lack of torch, I will be staying near the torch one. Even though I'm having a hard time moving my freaking character right now. I'm trying.
Pan, we need to go off to the right. That right.
Okay.
Why can't I move? Hello?
I know, I'm having trouble too.
It's lagging.
Everything's
That's what
slow.
it is. It's lagging.
Well,
Well, I'm just gonna
Okay.
verbally state that I'm following everybody.
all right.
I'm
So
staying
I'm-
towards the front.
I
We're
am
staying
staying
towards the
in the same
middle.
boat. I would be staying towards the middle then.
I was trying to cast detect magic just to be walking around with it while we're doing our last little bit.
Okay. So wait, stop there, Pan. As you came around the corner and into the hallway, you see Cinderhild coming out of her bedroom with a rather large sack over her shoulder, and she sees you there, and she's like, "What are you doing?"
Hi, Cinderhild. We were just looking for you. You disappeared.
Says, "I told you, I'm trying to get out of Dodge or get out of Iron Slag."
Well, that's
It's
not the
case
right way to
may be.
go, is it? Or is there an exit that way?
What? No, I had to go get my stuff that I'm going to take with me here.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So I was just here packing my bags.
All right.
Oh man.
I'm not in my
scrapped
mom and dad's
token.
room. What are you doing going into my mom and dad's room?
Looking for you, of course.
Well, why wouldn't you go look in my room for me?
I'm not as familiar with this place as you are.
this was your room.
All right. You need to make a persuasion check. I think it's going to beat my wisdom check that I just made.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I just stare at her while
that
I'm
roll?
munching on drow fingers.
I don't think it rolled. Let me try again.
Trying not to laugh as they're pretending like we don't know which room is which after we were there, 3 hours ago? Yesterday?
Yeah. All right. This is really stupid. Like Parrot, I've never seen it this bad, but Parrot, both you and Alec rolled natural ones. Yay!
Hey, wait. I can't roll
I
a natural
know.
one, can I?
I know. It re-rolled for you, and you got an 18 instead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lovely.
And Alex got +9 to his but yeah. Anyway, honestly, oops, that's the wrong one again, or I did the same one again. Anyway, you actually have a -1 to your persuasion check. That's fantastic, but you still get a 17 and she only rolled a 6. So
Nice.
you were able to convince her that you didn't realize that wasn't her room.
All right.
She says, "Are you getting out of here with me? Y'all are leaving now too? Yeah?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. What do you guys think?
Seems legit.
All right.
Seems like
Let's get out of Dodge. Cinderhild, lead the way.
Right, Cinderhill leads the way. Right.
I follow Cinderhild and try to take her attention and start talking to her about
Okay.
clothes.
Close.
Clothes.
All right. So what skill are you trying to use to distract her here?
Just persuasion that she should chit chat with me. She wants to be my
Okay.
man.
All right. Go ahead and give me a check.
I put that not in the tower. Sorry,
That's okay.
I forgot.
I'd let you do it. All right. So now I get to make my is that the one that yep. All right. So I'm making my wisdom check here. Ooh, yeah. I am totally distracted by you right now.
And so I am gonna start loudly talking and walking with Cinderhild out the door or her direction. And I'm hoping that my friends who are sneakier than I got the hint of
Alfie
Oh,
is
yeah.
out of tracing into the room.
I feel like that's maybe overkill, but go for it.
All right. So what I'm going to do is, because you were successful there, I'm going to let them have advantage. She's going to make a perception check, but they're going to have advantage on their stealth check. So whoever's going in there.
I think some people need to walk with me, or else she'll definitely notice that, we did not fall out.
I'm walking with you.
All right.
I'll
So
walk
what
with you
I
too.
need is anybody who's going towards the parents' room, I need you to make a stealth check with advantage. Okay?
This is probably a bad idea, but here goes.
So yours, because you have disadvantage, is only going to be Herod, yours is only going to be a normal roll,
Right.
because you have disadvantage, okay? Because of your armor, okay? But you're going to go looking for loot instead of walking with Zara. It is Zara who's leading her out, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, Cinderhild's leading us out. Zara.
Well,
is just-
you know what I meant. Zara's distracting Cinderheld, basically. Anyway. All right.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. Maybe I will help with the. Yeah, I'll help with the gosh darn. Yeah, I'll help with the.
Athea
Cinder
has
Hills.
passed without a trace and really good perception.
Hey, does she like food?
Probably,
Athea?
but you've never tried. So, all right.
Maybe I'll offer one of the treats as we're walking out.
All right.
But if that boosts her stats and she figures out what's going on, we don't want that.
Oh, it doesn't have to be one of the good ones. I think
right.
I've got like
So,
cheese.
Herod, totally giving this up, but you made the right decision. I just wanted to make sure you rolled a 4, which is a 7.
Oh god.
Okay. All right. But the lowest roll is a 17 now. Okay. So Pan, crazily, you're the one with the worst roll. Bixie and Althea rolled better than you did.
Yeah.
right. So all I got to do is beat
roll a
Pan's
17.
and I realize you guys are sneaking back that way.
My mom keeps saying she used Pass Without a Trace. Did you actually use Pass Without a Trace?
It didn't go on me, but I meant to hit it.
Yeah, but you did not, and you didn't say that you did.
She's
Yeah.
been saying it for about 5 minutes now.
Oh, has she?
Yes.
She's been saying it, but we've been saying
It,
it's
it doesn't
unnecessary.
matter. You guys get away with it. She only rolled an 11 against poor Pan's 17. So, all right. So, and you get back in there and you realize that those things that she was talking to you about, like her mother's dress that has all the bars of gold sewn into it and everything else, it's gone.
She has it.
All of that sneakiness. And it's
You know what? I've got new respect for Cinderhill.
Well, you knew that's
No.
why she was going there.
Well, you didn't realize that she had already been there as she went to pack her bags.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
She's a teenager. Of course she'd already been there.
Look, well, you can come back and join up with us, and we can still figure out a way to get out of our bag. You guys are sneaky people, and you better roll Pass Without a Trace, so go be sneaky and steal it out of our bag.
we quickly look through the room. Is there anything at all worth taking?
The only things that might have been left that were worth taking were the I'm using a plural and I don't mean to use the plural, but the shield that's on the wall. But it is a giant sized shield.
I
by the way,
couldn't grab
it will
it before.
not,
I can't grab it still.
right, it will not
I'm
fit
leaving.
into, like, it is a red dragon scale shield, right? So but it's not gonna fit in the bag of holding.
Yep. I remember.
Right, so I'm slowly moving Cinderhill towards the door here.
I'm following. My map's just being
I'm with
janky,
her.
so I'm
Yeah.
just pretend I'm following.
I've been trying
There
to
we
keep up. These stubby little legs, just having a hard time.
My map is killing me right now. Ah!
I can't. I gave up moving a while ago. I'm staying with Cinderhill.
They didn't take very long to search that room then, so they shouldn't be far behind us, right?
Not at all behind.
Are you guys gonna are we gonna just walk out with her or?
She's strong enough to open these doors. If we don't go out with her, we'll probably have to find another way out.
I mean, it works for
Two
me.
lines like we came in.
Yeah, but this is easier.
Whee!
All right. So she turns to the doors and she doesn't put her hands on them or anything, but she says, "By Surtur's flame, I command these doors to open." And the doors open.
Nice.
I was really worried for a second that because we stole the ruby that the doors wouldn't open.
That would be funny.
Tony didn't say that out loud.
I don't-
Hey,
All right. She turns around and looks at the rest of you standing in there, and she's like, "Come on, you got to get out of there."
you can't move.
I'm not
Close
telling
the doors.
Okay,
All right.
there we go. Moved.
All right. Althea, what are we being sneaky about?
if she notices I'm there. Since apparently she just said, "Come on, guys," and didn't know I was right behind her.
What?
The other 4 people who were not are the people to whom she was addressing that. All right. And by the way, when I told you what she said, only the people who understand giant understood that. Okay. But then
Would be
she
me.
turned back. I'm sorry.
It's just
I understand, giant.
There are 2 people that understand giant, I think. So
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but he's dense. He's a guy.
all right, hold on. All right, so I'll do this the way that it could be done here. All right. There, and she turns back around, and in giant, she says, "Squiggle, squiggle, squaggle, squiggle."
Why is it not translated?
I should explain my command these doors to close. Yes.
Yeah,
I think she
There
said
it is.
before.
yeah, it says it right above it. I mean, you should see the actual text while everybody sees the glyphs. Okay.
There we go.
All right, and voila, the doors are closed. Okay.
That's cool.
All right. So you have been escorted out the bottom here. All right. Moving things along. She is going to take her leave of you and go her own way. She doesn't have any desire for any companionship or anything else, and would like for you guys to go back to wherever you came from.
Okay.
Well, bye.
Oh,
You can take your stuff,
awesome.
but that seems kind of rude at this point.
Well, she was basically saying the same thing. So,
Is
well,
there something
bye.
we needed to get? That I don't think so. Is there?
Say again.
There wasn't anything in particular in that room we needed.
No, we just
Yeah.
wanted loot. We were just looking for loot.
Yeah,
We
okay.
wanted to steal things
Although
that-
I do know that nice shield is back there.
All right. So you guys are able to find the approaching dwarves. It's not really a full army, but it's, like a good 60 or 70 elite dwarven warriors that were coming here. Okay. So their leader is pleasantly surprised to see you. He says, "We didn't know if we'd find you alive or not after, they received your sending, but glad to see that you made it." And he's looking for an update.
Oh, the giants and their minions have been vanquished, as well as the adamantine forge that's been supplying their army is completely broken.
And the teenage giant daughter is off to live her teenage dreams.
So you tell him about Cinderhill?
Yep.
All right. He's like, "Good. We'll send some assassins after her quickly."
Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's just a teenager who just wants to go be pretty.
She's gonna grow up. She's a fire giant. Just it's
He'll do fire giant stuff.
And then
She'll-
she'll still be a pretty fire
she'll
giant. Not
make little
everybody's
fire
like the family.
giants. That'll become big
Why
fire
did
giants.
you mention her?
What?
They never would have known she was alive.
Because I'm just like that. Sorry, I don't know how to explain it to you.
So he wants clarification on two things. What has happened to the forge and what has happened to the giant statue?
The giant statue is still there, and the forge has been destroyed.
The giant statue is still there.
Well, it looked in pretty well disrepair.
Oh,
It looks
disrepair.
good.
So it's
Yeah.
not already animated.
Nope, not animated.
No, and the last time we saw it, it was defaced.
Shamelessly defaced.
Or de-eyeballed.
It looked
All
like
right. All right. So I guess just a little bit more detail. Can you give him a little bit more detail around the state of the statue? Like,
the statue was not yet fully repaired, and one of the critical pieces for it to be repaired is now no longer in the forge.
okay then. That's odd, but okay. All right. So they are extremely pleased with the results here and are basically offering to escort you back to it's Citadel Adbar, I think is where these are from. Yep. Making sure. No, I'm wrong. It's Citadel Felbar, which is where they're from, and they're offering to give you an honor guard on the way back. And you guys remember what what you were offered in order to destroy the forge?
Ugh.
I just thought we were doing it so that when we fought whoever big baddie we were supposed to fight next, they didn't get reinforcements from the fire giants. I thought that's why.
Promise you, if we were offered something Zara remembers, but I as a player,
Look, the only reason why you're not remembering this is because we've taken so long to play it, through this far. But you guys would definitely remember it. They offered to build you a fortified tower in the Silver Marches.
Nice.
So they are congratulating all of you on this job and telling you that you're certainly going to enjoy that that fortified tower that they're going to build for you.
Thank you.
Yes.
We look forward to it.
Yep. All right. So travel back to Citadel Felbar is going to take a few days. I need to. Just a second. We're going to see. This.
Underground forge. Build us a tower. Citadel Felbar, Adbar, Kinghur, and where's that from, do you know?
All right.
Yeah, that was in March 9th when that happened. That was 8 months ago.
No. That was a while ago. Was it really that long ago?
Yeah, Mary's got a note card that says March 9th. Forge build us a tower ?
All right. Goodness, you guys.
Wow.
All right.
Something I started playing over Christmas, and we started on this pretty quickly after that.
Yep. All right. One more. Okay. So, en route back to Citadel Felbar, on the first day, yeah, this is actually more than just a day, too, so I'm going to have to roll more. But on the first day, you don't encounter anything out of the ordinary. But on the second day, out of the woods steps a woman dressed in bronze and greenish plate. Let me share an image here. All right. This is the woman that steps out, and she introduces herself as Elamet. She is the Bronze Knight. She says,
Well,
"Hello, where are
Elamet?
you traveling from?"
Well met, Elamet. This is Eleanor.
Yes, it is. Well met, Eleanor. And what's your name,
met.
little man?
I'm Pan.
Very nice to meet you, Pan. Where are you coming from?
I was following these guys.
Is
I think
she
you're avoiding the
is-
question.
is she Elven?
Is she Elven? No, she's not Elven.
Interesting. Okay.
Well, yes, we're
Um,
with the question. We don't know you.
You don't
Where-
know for sure what she is. There's something about her that, like, she doesn't have pointy ears or none that you can see. She, but very clear, I guess, just a very beautiful, but obviously carries herself in a very powerful way. All
I
right.
know what you.
Now,
I know
what
what
are
you.
you
mean.
what are you looking? What are you trying to?
Just her intentions. Just trying to get what I feel.
As far as you can tell, she's, seems non-hostile. She's
Okay.
just asking, where you're coming from so far.
Yeah. Just checking. We're traveling with the dwarves, right?
You're traveling with the dwarves.
Do the dwarves seem to react to her at all?
They're a little bit taken aback. And you just have an honor guard. You don't have all of them with you anymore.
Right.
Anyway, but they're a little bit taken aback by a knight stepping out of the woods. They're kind of prepared, but it's only one person, so they're not really overly worried. You got 6 of them and 7 of y'all and 1 of her, so they're
Right. Well, we come from the forge, or what was the forge, and you?
She says, "I've been roaming to and fro, been trying to help take care of some of the giant problems that have been plaguing the countryside."
Interesting you say that. Our paths may be aligned in some way. You say you're a knight. By whom were you knighted?
She says she's not sure that you would know of them, and it really doesn't matter. It was so long ago.
So long ago. Interesting. Forgive me, simply curious.
Mm-hmm.
We actually have just
We destroyed
taken
the fire
on.
giant forge and we ate some drow.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
ate the drow.
She got a
We
cocks
ate
and
the drow.
cocks
did
an
not.
eyebrow at you, Pan.
I finally speak
Um,
up. We did not eat drow. You ate drow.
Wasn't my favorite.
Ella just takes a hand and gently pats Pan on the head.
She leans over to you and whispers, "I've eaten drow too."
I give her a toothy grin.
She winks at you.
Oh boy.
I offer her some of my leftover drow fingers.
Oh,
He says, "Maybe later. Maybe later."
Later. So, Element, where are you heading now?
Well, she says, "I was headed to Iron Slag, but it seems you've taken care of things. Just to make sure, you did take care of that giant statue, yes?"
Guys, I haven't been here. You have to answer this one.
Take
Yes,
care
it is. It is not. It is not put together, and it's been defaced.
Faced and not put together, but
Yeah, disassembled and defaced.
has it been totally destroyed?
Not completely, but mostly.
She turns to the dwarves and asks them if they are going to do something about that. And they respond that they will make sure that they tell King Morin and Queen Tithmel about what's been done, and they can make a decision. So, okay.
That's all.
Well, since you've taken care of that, it's not something that I need to do right now, but you mind if I, join you on your way wherever you're going right now? And by the way, where are you going?
Going to see our tower be built.
Your what?
Althea says this as a question to the group.
I don't think we understood the question.
Where are we
Element's
headed?
asking where you guys are headed. And wherever you're headed, she's interested in joining you for a little bit.
I
Could
just point the direction and I say, we're going that way, very emphatically, as though that tells her what she needs to know.
Are you actually pointing towards Citadel Adbar? Or
Oh, yeah.
Felbar?
Yep.
Okay. All right. And she is comfortable with whatever. I mean, basically, you guys have taken care of what she was coming to take care of.
excellent.
Or that's what she claims. There's only one of her.
Yes.
So how do you take care of the whole
I keep
forge?
suspiciously saying that a lot.
Yeah, no, I'm going to ask her. I'm going to straight up ask her. How are you planning on taking care of the forge by yourself?
She says, "I have my ways."
It would be nice to know about them if we were going to be working together or traveling together in case, we need to know about your ways.
She says, "Do you want to tell me all of your secrets?"
Kid, I grew up in a small town.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
And
you
you
really
go,
did that.
no, you don't want Zara
You
to tell you
don't want
another
Zara to
story.
tell you things. You've made a mistake.
All right. She is not willing to disclose, how she would take care of that.
All right. Well, and due to the loud interruption by half the party, I stopped telling my story.
This is a player question for Alec.
Yeah.
This is not in character. Can you cast Detect Magic at will?
It's a first level
Just
spell. I
on
can
it.
cast it when I feel like it, but I'm
Well,
not into
it's
it.
not. Okay, then it's not at will. You can cast it using a spell slot. That's all I was asking.
Okay.
Don't accidentally do Mind Spike or anything.
Oh,
I can do
jeez.
that
Please
as
don't.
He has been known to do that before, hasn't he? All right.
Ow.
Okay. Anything else important
Oh, I
to
didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Sorry. I didn't mean to click the button.
All right, and it goes on and on and on. All right, so you are trying to cast Detect Magic, or you're not?
No, I can't do it subtly, so I'm not going to.
Okay.
If I could do it subtly, I would, but
Okay.
Wouldn't we
By
all
the
just
way,
start glowing?
Yeah.
well,
let me
her
actually-
glowing and what she would glow with is what I wanted to know, but I can't do it subtly. So
Ella, you had asked me a question earlier, and let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, right? So I need 3 Arcana checks from you.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So, yeah. All right. So, all right. On the way now. So,
why did it do that?
Yeah.
I didn't click it. I don't know what it's doing.
I think she really wants to cast that.
Wow.
I don't know why.
Mm-hmm. That's just weird. All right.
Sorry.
So,
Ooh, sparklies.
you guys are now headed back towards Citadel Felbar. Okay? And I need Althea. Is survival or nature better for you?
Ooh, survival.
Okay. Give me a survival check then, please. All right. You guys are going through some basically some switchback paths going up into the mountains. Okay? So when you're going up into the mountains, basically the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, right? Something's wrong, Althea.
I am a natural explorer, and difficult terrain doesn't slow our group's travel.
Yep, I'm not worried about it slowing you.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
But something's up.
Hmm.
I rolled a nature check just in case. I know you went just with Althea too, but did
Yeah.
that matter?
Wait, are we doing
Um,
all this without having gotten a long rest?
No, we had a long rest.
So I do have my wild shapes.
Now you do. You didn't
Okay.
back when you were in the.
Okay. Well, I didn't realize we gotten a long rest. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
I just saw, I had the map open and I saw it go black. Where are you
Because you're
putting
no
us,
longer on.
sir? Where are you putting us? Let me see.
I don't think we know yet.
The vicious clicking.
So we all just feel like it's weird?
No, like she's the only one that oh I did that wrong, Alex, so Althea can see what I just typed, but nobody else can see what I typed. Okay? So anyway, you are the only one, Alec, that knows that. Okay? All right. New map. And I don't have any line of sight or anything done on this map, so just use it appropriately. Let's see. All
Whoa.
right.
That was great. Oh wow! Look at this.
I love how this file is named.
I was thinking the same thing. Ollie, what are you doing? Sorry, my cat's being.
I think I did that token a little wrong. She is not a giant.
Element from Parrod's point of view.
It's my favorite terrain.
Right. That's right. Element from Parrod's point of view. That's a good one. All right. So you guys are, winding your way back and forth, going up this switchback route, getting up into the mountains. Althea, hairs on the back of your neck stand up.
Oh,
Do you point that out to any of the rest of us? Okay.
Apparently, I feel like a cat, and I'm very concerned about where we're at right now.
Okay.
Oh, is that not why we got a picture of Oliver?
You got a picture of Ollie because everyone got a picture of Ollie because he was climbing up behind my head. My head was right there, and I was like, that's why. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like there's a cat right behind me, and it's kind of creeping me out right now. In this.
All right. Something's creeping her out, y'all.
And we know about this.
She has now told you that something's creeping her out. Yeah.
Go stealthy.
I did a perception check.
Okay.
I climb a tree.
Oh my gosh.
Down. That's Eleanor.
I will be perceptive.
Parrod, you rolled a 1 again.
Yes.
Once I get over
You
there.
got an 18.
That's persuasion.
All right.
This is
I've been
perception.
trying to whisper, but I can't get people's names typed in.
Right click on their portrait up top.
Or
Oh,
just
that's the
send
whisper. Got it. Okay.
Yep. All right. Bixie and Parrod. Okay. Bixie and Parrod.
Oh boy.
Thea doesn't know.
Guys, hey, let's take a quick break. I gotta take this call. So We'll take a quick break and be back in 10.
Wow, he's really leaving us on a cliffhanger, huh?
Yep, he is.
Okay.
All righty. So we're in this windy pass. Something's up. We got a couple of people that made some good investigation or perception checks. Bixie, in your investigation, you realize that the snow in front of you is melted. Paired with your perception check. No, never mind. Yours was a stealth check that was good. Never mind. Forget it. You don't recognize anything. There are no other checks that were good enough to detect anything.
Well,
So
nice.
the snow in front of
Althea's
me is just
perception?
water?
Kathy, I know you don't live where there's snow, but melted snow and just water are two different things.
And yellow
like
snow is
fluffy
a totally
ice.
different thing from that too.
What?
And yellow snow is totally different from either one.
Yes, that's true.
It was
That's-
less funny the second time.
well, I didn't hear it the first time.
Just saying.
Oh,
But if I didn't hear it, it wasn't a second time. It was still the first time.
yeah. All right. So what do you do based on seeing the melted snow?
I go, that's weird. Melted snow. And I shook my invisible beard.
Okay. All right, Bixie, you give me a perception check too, with advantage because of your investigation.
Did it? No.
All right. So Bixie, to the west and a little bit south, there's a little narrow trail. All of a sudden, bursting out of that narrow trail, you see this.
I'm sure this is a
That
good
one?
thing. It's always a good thing.
Oh no.
That one?
Oh no.
What? Oh no! What?
That
I don't
one?
see anything.
Oh no.
And that one.
I think we're just getting scared.
All right. So you see two hellhounds and two fire elementals that just
You
burst from
know,
this trail behind them. Okay.
It'd be a real shame if somebody were to transform into a water elemental against the fire elementals.
Everybody roll for initiative.
Damn. Those three rolled well.
Yay.
I did mine.
Shoot.
Okay.
That is no bueno.
Yep. Parrot, roll for initiative.
Okay.
Come on, Parrot. Come
You
on,
got this.
buddy.
Yay!
We'll take it. That's fine.
Okay. All right.
Guys, just real quick. Fire elementals, don't get close. It hurts.
Roger, Roger.
Also, don't attack with fire.
I was about to fireball.
I
have a
know.
free
That's
attack
why I
and
had to say
fireball.
something.
All right. First fire elemental. And he's got. Let me see exactly how these attacks will work. Okay. All right. All
Is that
right.
sound effects for the hellhound or is that Belle?
I'm not sure what that was.
I
All
think you're hearing Belle.
Okay.
All right. So no ranged attack for that fire elemental, but that one comes to there. All right. It passes its turn to Bixie. Bixie?
Okay. I'm going to. I assume I need to move out of the way to shoot so that I am not shooting through people.
Yeah. Otherwise the creature will get cover from you. All right. Hey, wait a minute. Let me turn off the. All right. Tokens are unlocked. Okay.
That was me drawing arrows.
No, some people were also trying to move.
Yeah, I
Okay.
was trying to move.
I was just drawing arrows.
Okay.
Why is this not?
So Bixie, you have moved. You won't be able to do your steadying aim.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
I'm just gonna attack as though I have no ability to get the good steady aim. Okay. See, it didn't even matter.
Kind of rough.
All
All
right.
right. Your arrow flies wide of its mark. All right. He can also move 50, so I can move. All right. This guy can get there, but he can't. All right. So, new rule. Some of you have seen this before, Barton. I think you and Chris have seen this before. But I want Ella and Pan and Bixie to roll a d10. This is a luck dice.
Mhm.
Okay. So instead of me rolling like a d6 and figuring out which of the three are going to be attacked, you guys get to roll, and whoever rolls the highest, Bixie, you get to decide who of the three this thing is going after. Okay?
Wait. So I decide who it hits?
You decide who it goes after, but yes, I mean if it hits, it hits. But you win the luck roll, and so basically you get to decide, where it's going.
It's going towards me.
I'm sorry, it's going for who?
Me.
Yourself?
Okay, going
Yeah.
for you. All right.
I never
That's
said
fine.
I was smart.
All right.
Wait. Really?
The Hellhound
boy.
charges up there, but it had to sprint to get there. So it's not going to be able to attack you this round. Okay? Yep, that's all I can do. I can't because I used my sprint as my extraction. All right. Althea.
Okay, is there not squares?
By the way, I did this wrong. Hold on just a second. I'm sure I did this wrong. Yeah, I didn't do this right. That fire elemental can definitely make it up there. All right. So fire elemental makes it up there.
No. It's not supposed to
Okay.
get near us. We said that at the start.
Yep.
No touchies.
No touching, but guess what? So, and by the way, if your turn starts and you are next to the elemental, there is damage that is done. So
That isn't the one that was supposed to have moved already.
yeah, it was.
No,
It was the
that's
one that I
environment-
moved halfway there already.
That's Firemental 8. Firemental 2 already had its turn.
Oh, I moved the wrong one then. Sorry, y'all.
Oh no.
I see.
I think
Sorry.
you need to stay where you are.
My mom is actually right in this instance. I know it's surprising.
Or surprising that you backed me.
I mean, I can read, so
Are you sure?
Read?
Well, I'm sure you could have read in other situations where you would have not backed me, but you know.
I'm pretty sure I can out.
All right, y'all. Pay attention now. So, Althea,
You're
it
paying
is your turn.
attention.
Now,
Kill it. Kill it.
my question was squares. Do I just randomly back up what I think is 7 steps?
No grid.
Oh, well,
It's okay. You should still be able to tell.
I mean, let me put it out there. I like it's actually there. It's just not visible. So,
Visible now. That's cool.
yep.
Okay.
Okay.
What is this doing now?
It's a cliff wall. You going on the wall?
I'm Althea. I can do that.
Yes. Okay.
So I get from a
Timing?
height and
Okay.
That's
So
like a
you're-
cliff.
Yeah, that's a cliff, Althea.
And
That's
I don't think-
difficult terrain. That's out. That's no.
That's
No.
different than difficult terrain. It's a cliff.
Yeah, that's what I was saying at the very beginning. That y'all just respect the fact that I didn't put any walls or anything on this map. Those are the cliffs that are going straight up. Okay. So, right. So you're backing up. And are we attacking? All right. Hold on. So the thing had cover because you're firing through all of your friends. Okay.
see that's why I
So-
was going up the hillside a little to shoot over top of everybody.
Okay. But like if you want to do that, then that's an athletics check and it's climbing in order to do that. So doable, but not without, impact to your total turn actions. So, look, even with the cover, you were able to hit the fire elemental. So go ahead and roll for damage.
The hellhound actually.
Oh, the hellhound. Sorry. All right. Yep. Even with cover, you're able to hit the hellhound. I say that, but I did check the. Yep, you were able to hit the hellhound. Okay.
How does she supposed to fire at it? Disadvantage or what?
No, there was. It
Second
was
time.
normal.
Second attack. What's she supposed to do?
Oh, click the -5 down at the bottom.
Shoot 3 people. See.
Oh.
All right. And we can all read it. And then I'll tell you that I've decided to not use this table at all anymore. It's just got some stupid stuff on it. I keep running into stupid stuff.
Extreme.
I mean, that's not stupid. That's obviously bad for you if I was going to enforce it. But I have decided not to use that table anymore. So I will actually go turn off that table.
Are the dwarves still with us?
For this fight, the dwarves have either fallen behind or gone ahead. However,
my
Element's
God.
here. Yep.
At the bottom of the combat tracker.
She didn't get any initiative. She didn't fight.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
Sorry.
did she not roll?
Nope, I forgot to
And
roll. There you go. I rolled and she got a 6, so she's
wow.
at the bottom. Yep.
Okay, so that
Alright.
changed nothing.
She rolled as poorly as you.
Thanks. What's going on? Who's fighting? Oh, Paradise.
Jared, don't pass your turn yet.
Yep.
So, actually, to begin your turn, you should have taken damage.
Am I?
Is he close enough for that?
He's right next.
I'm 10 feet
No,
away.
it's not.
It's 10 feet, I think. Let me make sure. Oh, I did it wrong. Wow. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, oh goodness. So this is what should have happened, and it will happen for the next one. The elemental can move through a space as narrow as 1 inch wide without squeezing. A creature that touches the elemental or hits it with a melee attack while within 5 feet of it takes 1d10 damage. Okay, so you weren't within 5 feet. You weren't within 5 feet, but look, that thing would have just walked. Like, I had extra room to move. I could have just moved right through you. The first time it enters a creature's space on a turn, that creature takes 1d10 fire damage and catches fire. Until someone takes an action to douse the fire, the creature takes 1d10 damage at the start of each of its turns. All right. So technically, none of you, like, just being near it, like that was, it's not the exact same as the big bad one that we fought. This one actually has to touch you or move through you for this to happen. So anyway, all right. So you hit, you're fine. There's no additional damage. All right.
Great.
Anything else, Barrett?
Yes. So I will be well, let's see. It looks like a large creature. Does it
It is a large creature.
does it have a 10-foot range for attacks? Or would I not know that?
You would not know that.
No. He would, because I can transform into that. And I would have told him. Right?
Okay, fine. It doesn't have 10-foot reach.
Oh, okay. In that case, yeah, if you will allow it, that would have happened, then I am going to step back. That's
You definitely know that thing burns. So.
yeah. So I'm stepping back. Oh yeah, I knew not to get close to it. I just didn't know what the range was there or what its range for
Yeah.
swiping. At least as a player, I didn't know.
Yep.
As a character, I definitely knew those things burn when you get close. All right.
Yep.
So that's what I will do for the moment. And
Okay.
there we go.
All right. Yathrud. Actually, before Yathrud,
Uh-oh.
Why was that at disadvantage? Oh, because it's a long range. Okay. That's fine. A rock comes bouncing down the hill and misses everybody. Okay.
Oh, nice. We've been ambushed.
Ooh, that's not good. Okay, another one comes bouncing down the hill, nowhere near the party. Nowhere near it.
Almost
Oink.
hits the other round.
I'm sorry?
I jokingly said it almost hits the other hellhound.
Yep, almost, but not quite.
Not
All right.
quite.
So that all right, and Eothrud. So now Eothrud. Hold on. Is that that's not right. All right, I'll have to fix that later. All right. Eothrud is going to all right. I want to do this. Right. All right. Pan, she is going to cast a spell on you.
Ooh.
Okay. So you suddenly feel like, well, you don't feel like you could be hurt as badly.
Ah.
All right. And then also her defender, steel defender, is going to move up. So that it could interpose itself in a melee attack on either you or Ella. Okay. So passing the turn. All right. Hellhound charges up. All right, but had to use its dash to get there. All right. Pan, your turn.
Okay. Da-da-da-da. First things first.
One of the sound effects in the game.
Da-da-da. And ah.
Does it taste like wet dog?
Ooh, yuck. but that was a good hit.
Take a chunk out of him. Tastes like crispy dog.
All right, Ella.
I'm going to cast Investiture of Ice right off the bat. So I'm immune to cold and I resist fire damage.
Okay.
That is my action. As a bonus action, because I am Circle of the Moon, I'm going to wild shape into a water elemental.
Okay.
So that should be done. Oh my goodness.
You're a little big.
Yeah, just a bit. Hold on. Nope, wrong one. There?
It's good. It doesn't
Eh.
matter.
You get the idea.
Yep.
And then I'm going to move into the space of this fire elemental.
Okay.
Is this an action to do this? No, it's not. It's not an action. So each creature in the elemental space must make a DC 15 strength saving throw. On a failure, a target takes 2d8 plus 4 bludgeoning. If it is a large or smaller, it is also grappled, but I know a fire elemental is going to be immune to this.
Yeah.
However, so that's technically, that means it just gets pushed out of my space. So it gets
but it's
pushed backwards.
DC 15 strength save, is that right?
Yeah.
All right. Do you have the attack to make it, or do I need to just roll it myself?
You need to roll it. I can't open, it won't let me load Monster Manual to get the stat block.
Well, you need to go to assets, library and assets,
Mhm.
or library modules and load it. But I'll do it.
Dad.
That's fine.
I've tried. It will not let me load Monster Manual. It is not
Okay.
available for me to load. That's what I'm
All right.
telling you.
Hold on. So
Neither is Strahd. I need Strahd.
okay, I fail my save. So
Okay.
I am
2d8.
moved. I moved out of your space.
Yeah, you moved backwards.
Who says I moved backwards?
It should push you. I moved into your square, so it should push you backwards.
Oh, whatever.
In theory. Hold on, let me double check if that's
Squeeze
the only
out the
thing.
other way. I could squeeze out the other way. Look, you are also going to take damage, though. Okay.
Yeah, I'm resistant to fire damage.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I know.
But he also traveled through water, and fire elementals take cold damage while in water.
He only takes one per turn, but yes, he does.
Is it one per turn or one per gallon of water? Because I'm the equivalent of multiple gallons of water.
First of all, I'm giving you your damage.
Are you resistant or immune to fire?
She's resistant.
Resistant.
All right. For every 5 feet the elemental moves in water, and it would have happened just in the 5 feet, so it's just 5 feet. Or
Damn.
for every gallon of water splashed onto it, it takes 1 cold damage. So
How many? Am I the equivalent? Okay, hold on. He didn't travel through. I went into him. So yes, he technically traveled through water.
Yeah, but,
However,
like,
I'm
you
the
moved
equivalent
5
of
feet
multiple
with-
gallons being splashed
don't
onto
argue
him.
with the PM. You moved 5 feet into him, and as soon as you moved into him, that 5 feet, that was when it affected him. He failed his save. He was pushed back out.
Okay, so that whelm is on a recharge. It's a 4 to 6. I'll roll it every time. He's also going to take the 2d8 plus 4. So there's the 2d8, and then add 4 to that, so 13.
Right, so the way
Bludgeoning. Wow,
that is
dead
you
average.
type 4 in the modifier box before you roll that next time.
Okay.
All right. So what was the 2d8 for, though?
On a failure, a target takes bludgeoning damage. So if you fail that save, you
Yep.
take bludgeoning damage and you're grappled. But you cannot be grappled, so you
Yep.
get pushed out of the space instead.
I got you. Okay. All right. So he has taken damage. I gave him both the 9 that you rolled and the 4. Okay.
Yep. All right.
All right.
I'm done.
Okay.
And I have a lot of things on there.
All right, Zara. So my Hellhound failed its save on your Sacred Flame. Is Sacred Flame radiant?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes,
Drat.
it's radiant.
I was going to talk about how that tickled.
Yeah,
I know. I
sorry.
was thinking her praying. I couldn't remember for a second.
Yep.
I
Nope,
was like, oh
it's
no.
radiant.
Yep. Definitely radiant. I see it there. All right. Very good. All right.
And I'm just gonna move over there. Be spread out a little bit more.
All right. So now, let me see how this one will move. I think this is the right. No, that's the wrong button.
Looks like all 60 so far. Move there, move back.
Huh. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to damage the Hellhounds too. I guess that's got to happen. All right. So that's 50 feet. And then, yeah, I can easily move another 50 feet into the group. Okay. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to move basically straight through to Parrot. Okay. So everything between me and Parrot is going to take this damage and get lit on fire. So,
Ouch! 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 Ouch!
yep. Parrot, there you are. Okay.
Hi.
Okay. So
Can I use
Here-
uncanny dodge on this?
I couldn't hear you. Say it again.
Can I use my uncanny dodge reaction to half the damage?
Yes, you can. You can do that. You would be able to flinch away or whatever. So go ahead and put that on you. Yep. So that gives you a resist. Okay. Now, what happens here is everybody gets. Actually, I'm going to do it this way. Target everybody. All right, and give everybody 1d10 damage. Oh, great. That's awful. Okay. And then I'm going to give everybody the ongoing damage effect, which you receive until you take an action or somebody else does to put you out. Okay. All right. So now everybody's got that on them. Okay. That's all I can do, but that's enough. That was good. All right. Alec, you are burning.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Am I?
No. Oops.
Hear you?
Do.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
We do.
Is this thing on?
Discord, it's right there.
Uh,
I turn the fire elemental, I point a finger at it, and I just tell it to die. We'll see what happens here. So
ooh. Well, I had a -2 on charisma. I thought that 18 would be fine. Now what does that do to me?
you went back to the plane of fire. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Doesn't it
I
do
said
it?
die for effect.
Does it actually banish me?
Yes, and you're native to a different plane, so you stay there.
That's all sorts of all sorts of
Nicely done.
Goodbye.
Bye.
All right, there he goes.
Can you hear me now? No? Oh, you're on the other plane? Okay.
Oh goodness. All right.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Well done.
You just didn't do anything to it.
I told it to die. You guys don't know I banished it. You just think I killed it.
Oh,
All right.
There we go.
So, Ella, I'm not able to move through you as a player, right?
I don't. You should be able to. You don't take damage. So you don't take damage. I'm not like a fire elemental. You don't
Right.
take damage if you walk through me.
But you still, when you go through things, you do crushing damage to it, right?
No, that was a specific. Whelm. Like it was an attack, or like a special ability rather.
All right. Well,
You-
I'm just going to play it so that I go after the Hellhound. She's not going to think that she wants to go through you right now. So,
Okay.
okay.
No, that makes sense.
That gives
All
me an idea.
Uh-oh.
No, I figured to put myself out, I could just use a move equivalent and walk through you.
Yeah. I was gonna walk.
Well,
closer to you
I
guys.
am going to, that is a fine thing for you to attempt. I am going to make you, like, that's going to be very difficult to do, like terrain wise, right? So,
Oh, I also forgot. Because of investiture of ice, there is a cone around me of cold. That does make it difficult terrain. 10 feet around me, but
ooh, okay. All right,
as
everybody be
just
aware.
affect us because of Althea, right?
Oh, we got some flanking going on. Okay. All right. So I hit and I get damage. I hit. I hit. I really hit that time. And I get damage.
Murder!
My third attack. I hit. And I get damage. Down goes the Hellhound. Take that.
Murder!
All right. Passing my turn. We've already done the defender. We go to the next round. Ooh, my elemental gets to go first. All right. So, yeah, elemental's pretty sure that you're not doing the exact same thing again. So this elemental this time has enough movement to get here and make an attack. All right.
Mhm.
So one more time, we got Hellhound, Bixie, Pan, Alec, and Parrot. All of y'all taking.
Click your uncanny dodge button if it's not still up.
Well, yeah, you haven't had your turn since Uncanny, so it didn't reset yet. All right. Pan resisted too. Huh. All right. And
Huh, he says about the barbarian.
Actually, it's not a bear barbarian. What it is the Yathrud cast that spell on me.
that's right.
Yeah,
Right.
correct.
All right.
Should they be
I
on
forgot you were a
fire
bear.
twice?
Say again.
I said when it gets to be their turn, are they gonna get that fire effect twice? Is that the way it's supposed to
Yeah.
work?
Yeah. That's actually.
If you're
they
on
were
fire,
already
you
on
can't be
fire.
on fire again.
Be on fire twice. You're right.
You're
I'll clean that
super
up.
on fire.
I figured I'd ask.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
All right. So I need luck dice from Parrot and Alec. All right.
Alrighty, and that's a 1d6.
No,
1d10.
1d10. 1d10.
Oh, 1d10?
Yep. Ooh. Couple
Alec.
good rolls. Alec.
somebody has fancy die.
attack.
Now what?
Who's getting attacked, Alec? You or Parrot?
The elemental.
Perry has more hit points than me. Perry gets attacked.
Okay, Parrot, here it comes. All right, we missed the first time. Yep. Ooh,
Yes!
Too bad roll.
Yes!
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Man, I
now,
was going to do something too, and I didn't even get to do it.
Yep. All right. Yathrud is going to reposition. Actually, no, the Steel Defender's fine there. And Yathrud is going to cast. All right, it failed. All of a sudden, this fiery elemental starts to glow blue. You all feel like, that'll be easier to hit.
Yeah.
Thanks, Alfred. What will we do without you?
All right. Ella, your turn.
Oops. Well, I'm moving, so. Hello, little hellhound. I'm getting.
No, you're so mean. All right.
I am so mean. I'm killing the little doggy. All right. Let me.
I gotta make a strength save, right?
No. Oh, speaking of which, hold on. I have to roll. It's on a 4 to a 6. I think it resets, right? Yeah, recharge 4 to 6.
Okay.
Oh, well, okay. We're gonna do that again because it
Okay.
recharged.
Making my
So
save.
strength save.
All right, I made my save.
Wow, very nice. Okay, so it doesn't take any damage. It is not grappled, so it will get pushed out of the spot.
Okay.
But then I'm gonna smack it.
All right.
Two slam attacks. I can't open this. What do I?
Hold on, I'll give it to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
I have so many things on here, and none of them are the thing I need.
Yep. All right. There you go.
Go. Thank you.
Mhm. Now you can do them all.
Lovely. Also, so this is something I was wondering, and didn't want to interrupt. I cast Investiture of Ice, right? So I'm immune to cold damage. One of the things of a water elemental is that if the elemental takes cold damage, it partially freezes. Because of uncanny dodge and being immune to cold, will that never happen?
You're not immune to cold effects, you're immune to cold damage. So because you are water, you would start to freeze.
Read it though. It says if the elemental takes cold damage.
Oh. Then yeah, then you wouldn't start to freeze because
All right.
you wouldn't take any cold damage. You're right.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right.
First slam. Die.
Oh, and it does. Down
All
goes
right.
my
I
little
still have
dog.
movement. I only moved 5 feet. Hold on. Get out of the way, circle. 1, 2, 15. Hello, sir. I'm back.
Okay.
You cannot escape.
This place are protecting birds.
It's all right. It partially resisted, but that's okay. Oh, that's not considered magical bludgeoning? Interesting. Huh.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah, I forgot to take it off, so I'll give him back the 4. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I will give him back the 4. All right, Alec, you're down to 23.
wait. I still had 5 more feet of movement. Can I end partially? Can I end in his square? I meant to do that.
No, because he doesn't have anywhere else to go. Like,
No, I can stop in his square though. The elemental can enter a hostile creature space and stop there.
okay,
So
all right. But
I put myself
you go that
slightly
far,
off center.
You just moved 10 feet down, and you only have 5 feet to go.
Oh yeah. Hold on. There. There you go. I'm partially in his square.
Yeah, okay.
Do
He's
we
still-
need to make this guy disappear?
I'm still splashing water on him, so he'll still take 1 cold.
He's wounded. I mean,
I mean, if you think you want to banish him.
I don't know.
Well,
That seems a little extra.
It seems a little extra. It's only a
yeah,
fourth
you
level.
don't really need to burn the spell slot for that.
All right. I'm going to cast chill touch. So let me see if I can find him. Fire Elemental 2 cast. Boom. Hit. Necrotic damage. And you can't regain hit points for a round, if that matters.
All right. Let's
Yeah,
do this.
Perry, you get.
You're on fire twice?
Yeah, no, you guys are just moving along, and I haven't cleaned it up yet, so you gotta.
Oh, and I it happened to me too.
I already corrected yours.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, right when it happened.
Am I okay to go ahead and start attacking?
Yep, go ahead.
Get him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Max damage.
Nice.
Get him. That's a lot of doubles.
Yeah. You know what? I'm feeling good about this poking that fella. I'm gonna take this extra attack here. Oh yes! Yes! Yes!
All right.
Stop, drop, and roll! Stop, drop, and roll!
It evaporates into just wisps of flame.
All right.
All right, Eric. Good choice on choosing one more attack.
All right.
Okay.
All right,
No.
Vixie, your turn.
Can I aim for the fire giants where I am?
Absolutely may. You look up and you see these guys who were throwing boulders at you a minute ago.
How far? Okay. All right. I'm going to steady aim and attack the first one. Do I have did it not?
Yeah, it did not. So
Oh, I
Um,
had disadvantage because I'm too close. I think. Yeah.
yeah, wait a minute, but you're not. What are you firing at? You should not be in melee range from them.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why. It's still showing me as. Wait. What? I don't know why
Is
it did
it-
that.
Is it me triggering it? It shouldn't be.
Go ahead and move yourself, Ella.
Do it
All
now.
right, do it
Could it
again.
be the Bronze Knight? Because they're neutral or something?
No, she's not within 5 feet.
Yeah, it's not within 5 feet no matter what. Like on the map, it's not 5 feet either. So, like, it definitely shouldn't be doing that. No,
Wow.
it's not doing it. Oh,
No.
but now it's not. Now it didn't do anything.
Yeah, she clicked
Oh, I see.
advantage.
It says advantage and disadvantage. Ranged in melee. All right.
Where?
Go ahead and just put the in your. You've still got the extra damage effect. You hit. Just put that sneak attack damage effect on you. I don't know why it's messing it up, but it's not calculating it right. Wait a minute, that's the wrong one. Yours is supposed to be at least 2d6, right?
It's like 4.
Well,
I don't know why it's saying only 1d6.
hold on. Let's look at you. All right, actions. It's not even on your thing right now. All right, do me a favor. Here's the way that I want you to do this. I do think your sneak attack is supposed to be 1d6 for, let's see, increases as you gain levels as shown in the sneak attack column of the rogue table. Now, what you're going to do is take those effects off. I think you're right that it's 4, but I just want to make absolutely sure here.
How do I take them off?
You in the combat tracker, the little thing that looks like a man with a light colored outline, you can click on that to see your effects, and then you can hit the minus button beside them to remove them.
Okay.
All right. You distracted me. Now I need to go back and find this again. That's not what I'm looking for. All right, come on, Dixie. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. At 11th level, it is 66. Yeah, it's 66 at 11th level.
Okay.
Okay. So pick up a D6 with the left click and drag, right? And while you've still got the left button down, push the right button 5 times to add 5 more D6s. Okay. Then roll that in the chat window.
I can't easily add them because I can't left and right click together because I'm on a laptop that's difficult.
You should
If
be
you-
able to do it though with 2 fingers. I mean, just
If you just click on it, it lets you click 5 times, 4
yeah,
times.
you can do the 5x. You're right. But she needs to do 6x actually. So
Then you can click custom dice, I think.
yeah, you're right. You're right. Right click and go to custom and then choose 6 and then move it over to the chat window and roll it.
That's not the custom dice is like weird dice number. It's not.
Yeah, I see that. I'm trying to do it myself without
All right.
a mouse, but I don't know how to do it without a mouse.
Well, all right, then you got to either let me do it or you got to
You
wait
can
for me
do
to
it.
update your thing. Okay.
Wait.
All right, so you get 20 extra damage. Okay, so what you need to do is click on modifier in the bottom left and type 20. And then roll your damage and it'll automatically add your damage. Make sense?
Yep.
There you go. All right, 30 points of damage. Ouch. Okay.
Since I'm just 30 feet away, I can use my bonus action as help. And the next person to attack Fire Giant 5 gets advantage.
Okay. All right. Defender doesn't get its turn now. And it's technically already done it. Zara, your turn. All right, Alec, you're feeling better. Okay. What do I want to do? I think we can either jump down there and attack, or we can roll a few rocks. All right. Bixie. Actually, this one's going to come at Ella. Ella, you're big and mean, and you get this.
No,
Hit. Oh, yeah.
it's not very nice.
Does it make a splash?
Take that, Emma. All right. But you make your concentration check for what spell? Ella, what's your...
Sphere of Ice.
Oh, okay. All right.
And I was partially resisted. So
Look at that. All right. All right. And pressing the turn. And Althea, your turn.
Okay.
You hit. All right. Well done. All right. Illimet is going to step up in hopes of attracting their attention from anybody else, but she's afraid if she goes around that they jump down, and if she stays here, she could do more good, but she doesn't have a ranged attack, so she will pass her turn. All right, next Fire Giant. All right. So this one is the one that just got hit by Bixie, and it is therefore going to take it out on Bixie. Ooh. Huh.
Sure
It tries
took it out,
to
Abby.
boulder, and it just ends up knocking it, and it just rolls down the hill instead.
Hold her fingers.
Yep.
All right. I would like to duck my head in the water faucet.
Hold on, Pan. Yeah, I'm fine with that, but I gave you too much damage, I think, here.
Okay.
So
water
3
faucet
too much.
time.
Yeah. There you go, Pan. All right. You're corrected.
All right.
I
I
don't think
duck my
so.
head in the water faucet, and then I pull back out, and I'm going to go ahead and shoot this guy.
It's good. You only used movement to take care of the to the fire problem. All right.
All right. And I don't understand why I had advantage there.
You had disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Same. You shouldn't have. It's the same problem that that Bixie was having. I don't get it.
I would like to point out to the other people who are on fire of the very clever and simple solution to that problem that was just demonstrated. Make sure they
Yeah,
observed
just
that.
walk into the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Then.
most out of that.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Bixie.
All right. I'm going to. Wait. Did we establish that dunking our head into the water counts as movement, though? Even
Yes.
yeah.
So it's only taking movement to get rid of the fire, basically.
You can always
She's
ask
asking
for
if
the
she
water
wants
to move on
steady
top
aim.
of you.
She
You're
wants
right.
I would appreciate some water so I don't have to not steady aim.
Yeah, I could help you with that.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to steady my aim. Is it not going to work correctly again? Are we assuming?
Probably not going to work correctly.
Okay.
So I don't know why it's not working correctly.
I'm just going to
Roll.
Oh. It's like assuming.
Right.
That's so weird. Oh, that was just me being dumb. Okay. So
All right. Here's the way that you do it. Take off, like untarget everything.
Yep.
All right. Now click advantage and make the attack roll.
That's what I had done for the first attack roll.
Do it again, but with no target.
I didn't have a target on my first one.
And it's giving you disadvantage even when you don't have a target.
Which makes no sense.
Something's broken. So,
Yep.
I mean, I expect that it's this sneak attack plugin that I've got loaded. So, all right.
Okay. Well, I have. The first roll did work. I definitely hit it. And would have gotten sneak attack because I had steady aimed. So the first 6 is for sneak attack. Okay, and then 6, and then we're going to. There we go.
There you go. All right, Althea, your turn. You hit. Ooh, that tickles.
How high is the cliff?
So the cliff is approximately, I'm going to give you 20 feet up.
20 feet up. So would I go from the like the gray rocks there next to Ella? Would that be straight up to the top of the cliff?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay. So I will pass through Ella. I'm going to go ahead and fly up there.
Okay.
So I need to go
Look
ahead
at him go!
and do that. All right. So that's
He's not technically flying. He's
Look at him go! It's funnier to imagine him flying, Dad.
Does it
matter the form of propulsion? He's technically flying.
It says you gain a flying speed equal to twice your walking speed until the end of your current turn.
So he's technically flying.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Fine, y'all.
This is pretty good
Sorry.
for DMing.
Don't
for
argue
a
with the
bunch
DM.
of
Don't argue with
blood
the DM. All right. Just attacking here. Yes.
What?
Whoa! Hey!
Get him!
It could have been better, but it's still good.
Do you have enough movement to get out from right in front of them?
Not really. Well, yeah, I could. Let's see. That would have been. Give me a second. Let me.
Yeah. Finish your task.
All right. So I was right here. I would have gone 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I could move over to the left a little bit.
Yeah, do that.
All right, and on that last little hit, I put a little extra power behind that one. I need to select him. And before I call it, there we go. Oh, I need to pass my turn. Do.
All right.
Actually, I may not have been able to do that ghost step.
Is it a bonus action allowed or not?
I took my bonus action was using the flight.
Yeah, then you shouldn't. Go ahead and take that off then.
Yeah.
Take the ghost step.
As a bonus action. Yeah. I can't do that. Darn it. Okay. Do that. I'll take my effect off.
All right. Spidey, what are you doing?
I use my my spider monkey routine to get about halfway up the cliff and take another shot at him or two.
You can get more than halfway. I mean, it's 20 feet, right? So it's 20 feet of movement.
Yeah, but I wasn't right next to the cliff.
Okay, never mind.
It dropped a 19.
Oh, ow. And a miss. Swing and a miss. All right. That's
Wait,
me.
hold on. It's giving you ranged and melee again.
The only thing we can do for this, guys, is just roll a d20. And then we'll do it old school. Like, I don't know why it's screwing it up, but it is. So if you're shooting ranged, just roll a d20 and we'll add all the bonuses and everything. So.
Well, I hit one and missed one, so we can do that moving forward.
Okay.
I mean, that's a pretty good mean.
Yep. All right. Yathru doesn't have any other. Does anybody need any healing? I don't think we're in a rough position right now. So Bixie's got 21. Bixie, do you need healing? Not really. You got 70 left.
Yeah.
So, okay. All right. So she's going to prepare a longsword attack if any of them end up in melee range. All right. Ella, your turn.
All right. So you said this cliff was 20 feet, right?
Yep.
And give or take, I'm about, what, 10 feet tall? As a water elemental, maybe 9, something like that.
Maybe 9.
Oh,
Why?
So I'm going to go just a couple feet to the base of this cliff, right up against it so I can see the edge of not this guy, this guy. So I can see the edge of Fire Giant 27.
Yeah.
And using Investiture of Ice, I'm going to lift a watery hand and create a 15 feet cone of freezing wind that extends from my outstretched hand in a direction I choose, which is going to be straight up.
Okay.
Did you walk through our
So-
on fire friends before you
Yes,
walked up?
I
the hill?
already, well, the way I walked, I was already halfway in Alec
Yep. All right. I
and
removed it.
Bixie.
I got you.
That way. All right, cool. So literally at the base of the cliff, right there, straight up. And con save. No. No.
Oh, I see. Getting a
I think you
giant
take half.
Constitution save.
Hey,
Like-
but there's nothing else ranged I can do, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna take
okay.
it. And then so he should automatically take half.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yep.
It did. Dang, and I didn't roll well either. Shoot.
That's okay. I mean, you got a 5 and a 6, so it balances
Yeah.
out.
It does. It makes it about average. Was anybody else on fire?
No,
No.
everybody else has doused themselves.
Okay, good. That's what I thought. I'm gonna stay here and blow raspberries at the fire giants.
Mm-hmm.
Watery raspberries.
All right. This guy is going to step a little bit to the side here and is going to make his 2 great sword attacks on Herod. Ah, yes. Take that, Herod.
I'd rather not.
Oh, nice. Oh, I like those rolls. That was nice. All right. Passing my turn. All right. Now that melee has been engaged up the hill, Element's gonna make a dash here. So, all right, she can get to there. All right. All right, and she passes her turn. I guess we didn't get Alec, but Alec was already doused, so we give him back 4.
Yeah, you didn't fix it, is all.
Yep. There you go, Alec. All right, your turn.
All right. And I see those giants up there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I will cast.
They're in sight, and if you're trying to figure out the hypotenuse of the triangle, it's, probably about the square root of 20 or something like that. Anyway.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to mind whip a fire giant here.
Oh, he failed.
All right, so he's going to take some damage. He only gets a move action bonus, no reaction.
Yep. Okay.
And need to move anywhere? No. Okay.
All right. Steel Defender isn't going to do anything. All right. Fire Giant steps down and then attacks Parrot. Oops, wrong one. Sorry.
I'll take the roll. It's just-
I'm sure, but it's the totally wrong attack, so it's got the wrong bonuses and everything. So, all right. It doesn't do me. That's actually worse. All right. Miss. And he makes a second great sword attack. Ooh, and a miss again.
I am so
Yeah.
short.
No doubt. All right, back to the top. Eric, you're the first that gets to take initiative.
I like that. All right. So now let's do some damage. Yes!
Uh-oh.
Oh! Oh, those ones.
That was nice.
Yes.
Oh, timber.
All right. Now on this one, he's getting a little bit of a thrust. So I'm going to try to knock him prone.
You can't do that with a giant.
Ah, no?
No.
All right.
No, you're not strong enough psionically to do that to a huge creature.
All right. All right. Then he just gets a
He's
little.
2 sizes larger than you are.
Then he gets a
So-
little. He gets a. But it's mental pain, man.
No, that's actually
I know.
shoving.
I know. I know. I know.
All right.
There we go. And that's it. I'll pass my turn.
All right, Zara.
Sorry, I'm looking at distances. Uh, oh. Did I just make myself bigger?
Yep.
How
That's
did
what
I do
happens
that?
when you hold control and you scroll wheel up.
I just did it with my trackpad. I have no idea how I did that. I was trying to zoom in. Okay. There we go. Alright. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think I'm. It says I'm 30 feet from Parrot, but I would assume I'm more than that because of height.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Wah, wah. Okay. Um. In that case, we will just try this for now. I doubt this will work. What? Did I not have? Oh, I didn't have him targeted. Let's try that again. Target it. Hey.
you failed. Oh, good roll.
And also gets that. Oh, I should have done that beforehand. Dang it. I thought I did the order of operations wrong.
Yep.
Oh, well. I know now for next time.
Yep.
I'll do order of operations correctly.
Okay. Anything else?
That's
All right. Wrong target. Target, wrong weapon. All right. Here's the right weapon, right target. Ah! Same thing as last time.
I like it.
I don't. Come on. Ugh.
Yes.
Hard to hit those slippery little suckers.
Dude, my rolls are sucking. All right, Vixie.
Right. Steady aim.
Hey, did you just move and attack? Didn't
No,
get
she
to move
said
and attack.
steady aim.
Yes, it didn't. You didn't hit him, did you? Because you only got a move or an attack, not both.
What do
Oh,
you mean?
What are you
no, no,
talking
no.
about?
He's talking to me. He's talking to me. So I would be here and I can still attack him, but it just puts him in a different spot. Okay. Good reminder. Thanks, Alec. All right, Bixie, keep going.
All right. Some reason that actually worked this time. Okay.
Ooh, lots of dice. Okay. Good mess.
And I'm going to use my bonus action. So the next person to attack
couldn't hear
him.
you.
I'm using my bonus action for help. So the next person to attack the fire giant gets advantage.
Okay, so you've got Uncanny Dodge on you, which is also a bonus action. So I'm fine with you.
That's a reaction.
Oh, that's a reaction.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, that's fine. All right, then. Next person. Don't they have to be like within 5 feet of you, though?
Not because of my master of tactics.
You are really muffled, Kathy.
Okay, 1 second. I'm going to.
Yeah, I'm literally like about to look for new mics for you. And buy you one.
Let me see what
A
I
good
did.
microphone is well worth it.
You made it pop up so I could read it too.
Yep.
So it's target related is what it is. It doesn't have anything to do with how close you are to somebody else, but basically you're distracting the target so that somebody else can get advantage. Okay. All right, Pan. Oh no, wait a minute. You're just talking. Whose turn is it? It's Alec's turn. Alec.
It's my turn. Okay. I'm just gonna cast chill touch on this dude. And boom.
Oof.
Miss?
Yes, you
Yep.
did.
Oh man.
Wouldn't he have advantage on his attack?
Yep. So do it again.
Why do I have advantage?
Because she
Because I
gave it to
mean,
you.
Oh, because I was I actually attacked. I didn't even think about that being an attack.
That's all right.
Yeah. All right. So some damage, necrotic damage, and
No healing.
no healing. Not that it matters. I don't think. And that's that.
Okay. Yathru. Still no, like I gotta figure out a range attack for Yathrud here. All right. Yathrud doesn't have a lot of options right now.
Throw a rock at him.
What?
Throw a rock
No.
at him.
Yeah. Yeah. We're doing basically an unarmed strike at range. All right. Prepared, but all right. All right, Pan, now it's your turn.
Woohoo!
All right, Spidey.
All right.
You should have done that with advantage.
Nom nom nom.
Yeah. Oh, actually, wait a minute. That wasn't because he's not within 5 feet of anybody else. Like, there's no reason.
Threatened. So I would still be able to do I wouldn't get advantage, but I would get I would be able to use my sneak attack.
But the way that he's threatened is if somebody is within 5 feet and nobody else is within 5 feet because he's got 10-foot reach. And he and Parrot have been going back and forth at 10 feet.
Okay.
So, yeah. Sorry, but rules is written. That one's not there.
Can you go ahead and remove that then?
Yes, I can. Hold on a second. All right. There we go. Yep.
All right.
All right.
Nom nom nom.
And a hit. Another 11. All right. Ella, what are you going to do? Same thing as last time, that cone of whatever?
Yes. Sorry, I couldn't unmute.
It's all right.
Boop.
All right.
That's all
I
right.
made my saving throw.
Wow. I rolled almost exactly the same thing again.
Yep.
Kind of impressive.
All
All right.
right. All right. Element is going to go basically here. Okay. And that's with my sprinting and passing my turn. All right. Althea.
Sorry, Discord disconnected me.
Fire one off into the breeze.
Aw.
And another miss.
Ugh.
Your rolls are starting to look like mine.
Even my
All right.
imaginary rolls are miserable right now.
Yep. All right. Do I want to attack Parrot or do I want to attack Pan? No.
I am technically gnawing on him right now.
Yeah, but he's
It
been
would
beating on
probably provoke
Parrot.
an attack.
He's been beating on Parrot, and he's going to continue to beat on Parrot.
Ouch. Oh no. Oh.
One more. Come on. Come on, Dice.
Oh,
yeah, baby.
no!
Yeah, baby. Kiss Parrot goodbye.
It's been nice knowing
Look
y'all.
at those dice. Look at that.
Ugh.
Down goes Parrot. Sweet. Take that, Parrot.
Yeah.
Pinkies.
All right. Yeah, he's really not smart enough to decide to run away. Pass my turn.
You talking about me or the giant?
I'm gonna keep gnawing on him.
Yep, keep gnawing.
All right, Gensu.
Ooh.
Oh
Oh,
no.
look at that. Tickles, it tickles.
You bit off his toenail.
Ah,
Oh, look at that. He bit his actual toenail.
Little too
All right.
crunchy, huh?
Yeah. Ella.
Natty one, natty one. No! That's all right. Dang! Right about the same thing. All right.
No, that's definitely better. The 6-4-6-1. It's
Yeah.
decent. It's above average. You hit, Althea. Much better than last time.
Fine.
Oh, nice. That hurts. Oh, I thought it was going to be a 4. Thud. He's kind of weaving on his feet. Yathru can't do anything. She'll pass.
And
All right.
Yathru can't pick me up or anything.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's see. You are... No, Yathru absolutely could. So, I think. Let me check the range on some of her stuff. So, Yathru is going to move there. All right, so then you are
Probably 30
15
feet.
Yeah, 30 feet.
30 feet without height.
up 20. Yeah. Yep. All right. So Yathrud can. Think. Yeah. Oh, that's a 30-foot radius for everybody. All right. So what Yathrud's going to do is Yathrud is going to cast Aura of Vitality. Okay. And so what that's going to do is everybody within 30 feet,
Hold
Parrots
up.
the far.
On my turn, you told me I was 30 feet. I was further than 30 feet from him, so I couldn't heal him. So whatever Irathud's not about to do, as much as I wanted to do something, if it's 30-foot radius, it's not going to do anything because of the height.
So Yathrud is so it's 20 feet straight up. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, and then another 20 up. So yep, you're right. I can't pick up paired with a 30-foot. It's 35 feet.
Yeah,
All right.
because I couldn't reach him this
Yep.
turn and do an action.
Yep.
Or last turn.
Thanks.
But I can in
Thanks for
2
calling.
seconds.
You are correct. So let
What's
me
she
see
got
what
against
that-
halflings?
What?
He said, "What has she got against halflings?"
Yeah, if he wasn't dying, he'd remember
No,
that.
I would have healed you last turn if I could have. And I'm a
No, it's
little
all good.
better if
It's good. It's good.
somebody else gets to do it from 30 feet away by like land and ignoring the height. Then I should have done it last time and ignored the height.
This is true. You're right. We've already decided. We're good. So, all right, Yathrud really doesn't have anything else to do to pick you up. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
All right. All right. So Element's going to be able to get to the giant this time. And she will make her longsword attacks. So she targets that giant. And she hits. Oh, and that's all it took. Down goes the giant. All right, the last giant falls. Okay.
Loot!
Yep.
Oh,
All
well,
right.
if I get to have if I can go ahead and go without
Yeah.
having him all the way around, I will heal.
Yep, you can do that. Right. You're feeling much better, Parrot.
That's awesome.
Really more, but I just didn't want to have you wait for me to go all the way around.
Yep. All good. Okay. I am. All right. So as you rifle through the giant pouches, you find some weird things like broken pieces of furniture and other stuff like that. There doesn't seem to be any items of value, but you do find a number of coins in his purse. So they're actually, there you go. And all right. So you found a number of coins, and that was about it.
All right. Sorry to make a ninja exit, but I've got to jump on a work call in about 10 minutes. If I get
Work
done
call
very
at
quick.
11 p.m.
Yep.
Okay.
Firmware upgrades after a repair. So
All right. So do you need to jump right now, or do you have 5 minutes or so to spend?
I can do 5 minutes.
Okay. All right. We'll do 5 minutes. All right. So you run into these giants and you're able to dispatch them. Wasn't terribly easy, but it wasn't terribly hard either. I mean, except for Parrot totally failing at his job. Everybody else did great. So there's still a number of days of additional trekking that needs to be done to get to Citadel Felbar. And during that time, y'all are doing a lot more, kind of talking to Elamet about, what has been going on in Faerun with the breaking of the ordning. She does ask you guys what you know about the breaking of the ordning. Let's not be really slow about this because we've only got 5 minutes, 4 minutes now.
Horribly
Yeah.
broken. It's all disordered.
In horrible disrepair.
Okay.
Chaos.
I would have to go back and look at her notes. I know we've got them in here somewhere, but
Yeah. She asks you if you know who caused the ordning.
I don't think we do we? I'm not the one to ask.
I don't think we do.
Marith or whatever that person was, weren't they probably kind of responsible somehow? I don't know.
Who is it that you were saying, Alec?
What's the oh gosh.
Describe.
Isn't there a shapeshifter involved?
No. So she is able to fill in some of the gaps for you there. She says that she is aware that Annam, the All-Father, he's the god of the giants, is responsible for the ordning. And if the ordning is missing, then or has been broken, that it's because Annam has allowed it to be broken.
what a jerk.
So she then asks you, basically what it is that you guys are doing. I mean, you've obviously been talking like you know what's generally going on, but she's curious as to what you guys are attempting to do. Are you actually trying to help repair things?
Yeah. We're fixing the ordning.
Yeah, the
All
giant.
the giants, they'll all be good.
Yeah. Well, she feels that there are very few giants that are good. Definitely, thinks that thinning out the giants is a very good thing. However, there are some giants who are not evil, and they don't deserve to be, suffering along with everybody else. So she certainly would like to see the ordning repaired. And one of the things that she makes sure that you guys understand is that statue that was built by the fire giants is actually a basically a giant, literally a giant's golem that is built specifically to kill dragons. And so the statue was part of that old war between the giants and the dragons, and part of what Duke Zalto was trying to do was elevate the fire giants by bringing that statue back to life, so that they could start to basically beat up on the dragons again. So she tells you that she actually comes from the coast. She lives over on the Sword Coast itself. She lives somewhere south of Waterdeep is all she says to you. But that she has spent a lot of time, on the sea. she grew up sailing with ships and coming and going in and out of Baldur's Gate and many of the other towns up and down the Sword Coast while she was growing up, and that she has recently come from the coast. And one of the things that she is aware of is that there is a lot of talk about disruption in the Storm Giant's court. And I guess you guys already know that Hecaton is missing. Hecaton's the king of the Storm Giants, but that Hecaton is missing, and that his youngest daughter is now in charge. Was everybody aware of that, or was that something that you guys knew or not yet?
I was unaware.
I was unaware.
Okay. All right, but Hecaton is missing, and his daughter has been, placed on the throne now. He had named her his heir, many years ago, but never thought it would be necessary. But with his disappearance for many months now, she has replaced him on the throne. Additionally, she doesn't know what is the cause of this, but there is definitely some additional issues going on in the Storm Giant's court. And so she warned you, if you are going to do anything to deal with the Storm Giants at this point, just to be aware that, there's intrigue in the Storm Giant's court just as much as there's intrigue in any silly, human's court. Okay?
Did she say human as if she
Yeah,
wasn't human?
That's exactly what she did.
Interesting.
Huh. Yeah, interesting indeed.
Do you call her out on it?
Yeah, actually, I'm not gonna be rude about it. It's more of a, oh, that's an interesting way you said that. Are you not human?
I pointed this out to Pan earlier.
So she admits to you that she is not human.
Okay. She doesn't reveal what she is.
She didn't offer to do so. I mean, you
Given her concern about the potential iron golem or the adamantine golem, I imagine she's a dragon. But on that note, I'm going to have to bolt.
Okay.
Or whatever that name is.
Can I
All
make
right.
a history
Art-
check?
Can you what?
Can I make a history check?
You may. Bart, enjoyed it. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Hey, are we
Bye,
doing lunch on
Bart.
Friday?
That is the plan.
Okay, good.
All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Yep.
If anybody else has good history and wants to give this a try.
Yeah, not so much.
Does her name sound her name? Element. If she's a bronze dragon, I didn't know bronze dragons could shapeshift, so that's kind of cool, but I don't know.
Do we know she's a bronze dragon?
What's
well,
her
she is
name?
called the Bronze Knight. So I would assume.
Just from her description as a player, I said to Pan, I said,
I was trying not to think of what I knew as a player, though.
yeah, but as a character, I would have no clue, none. So that's why I didn't put anything out there other than just my thoughts over to Pan.
Mm-hmm. All right. When you ask, there's a little bit of uncomfortable silence for a little while. And then finally, she basically steps back from you and she transforms.
Yeah, all right, I saw that one coming.
Okay. Here you go.
Oh, cool.
It's big on the outside, fits. No wait.
She says that you little ones are doing great work, and if there's anything else that that she could do, she would love to, and that is to help you out, and says, but she has many other things to do to help protect others, given the broken ordning, and she's going to need to move on.
Well,
So
I thank her for her
basically,
time.
do y'all have any other questions for her?
Oh,
Yes. So what's the most immediate thing that we could do to help you in this task?
Well, she says you know probably as much about what needs to be solved here. So and I'm not assuming that you guys told her about the conchs or anything else like that, right? I mean, but has the conversation drifted to where you're going or what you're doing yet? Like what you're doing next?
I would assume so.
I mean, as far as she knows, you're going to Citadel Felbar, you're going to get your reward, and then you're going to travel the countryside and continue to help people as you can. But you haven't opened up necessarily. But now that you know that she's a bronze dragon, is there anything else you want to say?
I mean, if the rest of the party agrees, I'd like to tell her about the conchs and basically all we've done and what we plan to do next.
Yeah.
Fine with me.
So she comments on the conch, saying, you have Hecaton's conchs of teleportation. She says, you must have endured much to obtain those because they only belong to, one of each of the giant lords.
Yeah, about that. We fought 2 white dragons for one of them.
So did you defeat Storvald?
We never actually defeated Storval, right?
Right.
It was just the white dragons, unless Storval is one of the white dragons.
Nope, he's not. And
He's the ice giant.
Yeah,
Or frost giant, right?
Yeah, he is the frost giant. Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, you didn't defeat but you stole his conch of teleportation.
That we have, and we took out 2 of his most powerful weapons. Though we weren't able to get rid of all the eggs, or escape with all the eggs.
The eggs?
He has dragon eggs. The white dragons we fought, we believe they were mated.
Well, she explains to you that they never would have fought for the frost giant unless he had their eggs held hostage.
Yeah, then they were definitely their eggs. We got 1, right?
As long as the pan didn't eat it.
Well, it was on the ship, and surely we kept closer of an eye on him than that. Like, come on. He's a wonderful gremlin, but...
We'll assume that there were no big breakfasts as of yet.
Oh, boy. Is it like when you crack open an ostrich egg and it can feed like 6 people?
Mhm.
Except it'd be like 20 people?
Something like that.
It's a lot of people. But no, so I think we still have one of their eggs.
It's in the bag of holding with a ruby.
Was the dragon egg really in the bag of holding?
I don't know.
I didn't think
know
so.
either,
It's
but-
too heavy.
Let me look.
It would hit the maximum. It was on the ship. Guys, I've been gone for long enough. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
I know. I'm trying my best here, okay?
I think you're right. I think it's got left on the ship.
Oh, man.
I think we just forgot.
What? guys. It's a dragon egg.
It's just a dragon egg. It's not a big deal.
It's
I
an,
could have
it wasn't
small
doing
dragon.
anything.
Well, what is
It was a
that?
dragon egg. Do you remember who owned the ship?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
That's why it got left
Oh.
behind. That's why it got left behind. Because wasn't it
Order
Clout? It's Clout's dragon cult, right?
Well, it's the cult of the dragon, right? It's
But
some of the
They were
remnants of the
sent
cult.
directly by Clout.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Okay, we did leave it there for them to take care of. I do remember that.
They certainly would take care of it in a way that any cult of the dragon would. Yeah. Anyway,
Take care of a baby
rest
dragon.
assured that it wasn't murdered, but it'll come around to probably murder somebody else sooner or later.
Yeah,
Um,
sounds about right.
It'll take a few years though.
It's a white dragon, so.
Yep. All right. Anything else?
No, I think we hit all the points. Is there anything else anybody thinks we should mention?
I keep looking at it.
Anybody going once, going twice?
All right. So, just as a reminder or clarification, too, she tells you that, and she gives you the name. Actually, I know I didn't give it to you earlier, but Sarissa is King Hecaton's daughter. That's on the throne now, and she tells you that that, like she said, there's always intrigue, in the Storm Giant's court, but in particular, it is Sarissa's sisters who oftentimes are ill-behaved.
So Sarissa's not so bad. It's the sisters.
Well, she tells you that Sarissa, like her mother, had an affection for the little folk. And
Interesting.
yep. But she has no idea, how, crazy things may be now that their mother is dead and King Hecaton is gone.
So this is good indication that we might want to use Sarissa to our advantage. Okay.
All right. I think that's a good place to
Understood.
end it. Yep.
All right.
We'll have Zombart take a listen to the end of the stream so that he can hear what we talked about.
Great.
One quick question for everybody, since next Wednesday that we would play is the day before Thanksgiving. It's still good for me. I just want to verbalize that so people were thinking about it
Good
in
for
case
me.
it was a conflict.
It's a very good point. I think I'm okay with it.
I'm gonna
Let's-
go
let's
all-
in the stream
No.
real quick.
Yep.
Are you sure you're okay with it?
I'm sure I'm okay with it. But I'm not sure my boss is okay with it.
Uh-huh.